Let's say you were speaking to let's say someone in their 20s, they've just graduated university, maybe they've tried a job for 6 months and they're like, screw the job, like, job's not for me, I want to become a creator. What would you, if you had to give this person, if you were their like mentors and you were giving them a roadmap, what would be the roadmap now that it's 2023 to succeed in the creator economy?
You'll have to buy the course to find out. We can't answer that. Yeah, I'll invoice you after. No, I'm kidding. So as I look back on that, I think the one thing that we always agree upon was that we went into making the Colin and Samir channel with being very like selfish creators, which is completely fine. It's like, here's what we want to make.
Oh yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Here's what we want. But if you want to be a creator, then you have to be empathetic towards the audience. And we were not. An artist has no empathy to the audience, right? An artist paints something and says, this is what I wanted to paint. I don't care what you think about it. Interpret it as you wish.
Okay.
If you want to be an artist, that is a different thing.
Yeah.
If you want to be a creator, you have to be empathetic towards the audience. There's a balance between what you want to make, what the audience wants, and what the platform wants. There's three things that make up,
what you want to make, what the audience wants, and what the platform wants.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something that we call content market fit, is finding, that right in the middle of that is content market fit. What you want to make, what the audience wants to watch, and what the platform wants.
Okay, so let's say I'm like, I really want to be a music YouTuber. I love Kurt Schneider. I love that Voice Avenue era of popular song covers on YouTube, and I want to make money on YouTube playing guitar and singing songs. And you guys are my mentors. How would we be having that conversation?
I would say if you want to make money, figure out another way to make money to start. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes we made when we started this YouTube channel, was that we did not really think about where money would come from, and we assumed that it would come pretty immediately from this new pursuit of creating YouTube videos, because we had just come from a background in YouTube. Why wouldn't it? We kind of thought we understood how that would work, but it made us make choices that were based out of fear, taking different production projects and things that took energy away from what we were trying to put into this creative pursuit. So I think if you love music and you want to make money from it, figure out a different way to start to make money from it, so that you can just focus on the creative side.
And when it comes to the video making side, the first question I would ask you is, who's the audience?
Ooh, I'd be like, I don't know, like people who want covers of Ed Sheeran songs on YouTube.
Okay, and how much of that is available to them?
Like, loads of people are doing Ed Sheeran covers.
So I'd ask you to scan that, right?
Yeah.
And say, okay, cool. Now go study who else is doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
Why are they watching? What's interesting about it? Do they have space to watch 5 of these in a row? Is that the culture of this audience? Where else do they hang out on the internet outside of YouTube? And a lot of what we've learned, I would say, over the past 12 years is this process of studying audiences, because we are part of the equation, but the audience we're playing ping pong with an audience, right? That's what the internet is really great at. We throw something out, the audience reacts to it, and we understand, oh, interesting. That's what you guys like. That's what you didn't like. Okay, let me try this. Ooh, okay, now I just learned something new about you guys. So being a creator for the internet is a collaborative process with the audience. And so you have to deeply, before you embark on this journey, define who you're speaking to and understand them. It's okay for that to evolve. I don't want to say that you have to put yourself in like a very tight box in the beginning, but that's the first question I would ask you is lead with who you are speaking to. Why is it valuable to them? Because you are asking people to invest time in your Ed Sheeran cover. So what's their return on that investment? How does it differ from what someone else is offering?
It's like somewhat similar to just general entrepreneurship or launching a product. Like, is there enough space for you in this market? If you are going to enter that market, are you different? Are you singular? Do you stand out? Or are you replaceable? And a lot of times you're not going to, you should think about it up front and you should figure that out. But a lot of times that's going to come from starting. But I do think sometimes people would get leaps and bounds ahead if they were more aware of the market they were entering or the space before they did it.